Okay, so uh, very good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming for today's training, okay, which is BIM Essential hands-on training for Revit modeling. Okay, so the training is for a duration of 4 hours. So it's conducted by me. Okay, my name is Bruce Lee Xia Sheng. Okay, and I'm a BIM professional. At the same time, I am the senior lecturer from the School of Architecture, Building and Design. Okay, so this is to make sure that everyone is here. Okay. So this is a formal training where we actually have to put in the attendance. Okay, so there will be two sign off, one 2 p.m. and then one at the 6 p.m. Okay. So I've printed the training materials for today. It actually covers the module or the course information, okay, and there is a step-by-step hands-on training notes. Okay, so this is for your ease to write some notes and whatnot. Okay, so that's our training material. Okay, so let's start. Okay, before we start, maybe we have some introduction, or some they call it as an ice-breaking session. So yeah, again, introduce myself. My name is Lee Xia Sheng. Okay, my friend, my colleagues actually call me Bruce. It's a nickname that I got for quite some time. So I'm actually on the LinkedIn. So that is a bit of my introduction, where I actually specialize in building information modeling, extended reality, and also I'm into technology enhanced learning, TEL. So I was the co-director of Vortex XR Lab, and also the virtual design and construction lead for the School of Architecture, Building and Design, Taylor University. Previously, I was with Harriet Watt University at Putrajaya, and also University of Reading, Malaysia at Iskandar Putri. And even earlier than that, actually, again, I was with Taylor University. Yeah, so that's the second cycle. I rejoined Taylor's after some time. So yeah, I basically teach a lot of tech-oriented module, and also I also give HRDC training. Yeah, that's about me. Okay, so maybe for this kind of like an introduction, maybe we can learn. Yeah.
Okay, so I start again. So hello everyone. I'm the Chinese, but they call me Chani. So I think most of us are from Sem 1 Masters, and previously I did my degree in Taylor's also. I think you were one of my teachers.
Really?
For computer application.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Do you get a good grade? You don't remember, okay, and mine.
Yeah, and yeah, so that's about me.
Thank you.
My name is Matilda. Most of these are my classmates.
Uh-huh.
I did my bachelor's degree at Infrastructure University, Kuala Lumpur.
Ah.
Now I'm here for my master's.
So, from which country? I assume that you are a foreign
From
international.
Zambia.
From Zambia.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Zan.
Uh-huh.
I did my degree in Taylor's University also, and I'm part of the classmates of Master 1 also.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm from Kedah.
Oh, which part of Kedah?
Sungai Petani.
Sungai Petani. Oh.
I was in
Uh-huh.
when I did my degree here as well. And I think you're my tutor as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you have a good grade?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for and.
My name is Louis.
Louis.
My degree in Power University, the one in Starbuck.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm from Labuan.
Oh, from Labuan, Sabah.
On top of Sabah.
On top, yeah. Sorry, excuse.
Technically not Sabah.
Yeah. It's Wilayah Persekutuan. Oh my God, my bad. Later, they kick me out of Malaysia. Okay. Then.
My name is Gautik Hong. You guys can call me Hong. I'm from same batch as them as well. I graduated my degree in UCSI University at Taman Kolong Cheras. I'm from Penang, Bukit Bertajam.
Bukit Bertajam, Penang. Oh, okay. Just curious. Why you didn't enroll the USM Master of Architecture? They are actually also very prominent.
Yeah, I started with my diploma at UCSI because I studied in international school. So there's some difference in that. I graduated like 1 year earlier than others.
Okay. And we have.
My name is Peng Teng. Can call me Peter. And
Peter.
Yeah, I'm from China. It's Thai students.
You're from which program?
Shandong. In Chinese, in China South.
You are from southern part, China. Okay, so great. We don't have any water bottle passing ice breaking. So I guess because this is a hard skill training, this is not a team building. Okay, so if you look at our module outline, we actually know that you can also refer to your. Okay, now it's bigger. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so it's a transformative. Maybe you can have mine. You can pass it. Oh, yeah. Because I have mine. Mine soft copy, no problem. Okay, so it's a transformative process that has become not a kind of like a special tool. In fact, it becomes a very fundamental tool, okay, in the architecture and also the construction industry. So this is actually kind of like a training that is specifically designed for young professionals. Assume that some of you actually have some working experience, and also postgraduate students at the School of Architecture who seek to master Autodesk Revit as a powerful research instrument and a sophisticated design tool. Okay, so if let's say you are looking forward at something like parametric or some experimental design tools, some may have this idea of building information modeling. It's basically just a conceptual tool, right? But in fact, that is actually very, how to say, it's very irony that actually the more sophisticated the building that you want to build, the more that you need building information modeling, especially firms like Zaha Hadid and Norman Foster. If you go to their company website, they actually also hires a lot of BIM specialists and also modelers. Okay, so going beyond this, equip the skills. Introductory because this is just the BIM essentials to at least to have some in-depth design exploration, and then especially if you want to do some data-rich analysis and also iterative modeling. That means there's a lot of thought process after you do. You have a comment from your studio master or your client, and then you have to do again. Okay, so as you know, some of the characteristic of BIM is they are 3D to 2D. So most of the documentation with some a little bit of steps. Actually, all the 3D to 2D is actually automated, or almost in real time. So that actually takes a lot of burden in terms of the documentations into really doing the design. Okay, so the objective to have a hands-on, okay, to actually to master Autodesk Revit, okay, equip students with technical skills to generate sophisticated parametric forms, introductory analyze buildings and also visualizations. Okay, so this is the learning outcome. Okay, some core techniques. Okay, and use BIM data for quantitative analysis. We are going to learn how to call out schedules, okay, to develop custom parametric families. So we are going to do a very simple facade after having the form or the envelope. How do we can put in different curtain-based panel on top of it. So we also learn how to do visualizations and also documentation. So this is the modules, the schedules. Okay, so now let's start. Okay, so without further ado, maybe you can start your Revit. Okay, so you can start your Revit. Okay, new Revit project, start from here. Okay, but first you have to start Revit 2023.
What happens if I don't have the architectural template?
Okay, what happens if you don't have that?
Can I use the metric multidiscipline?
It's 2026, is it?
Mine is 2024.
You can actually use that, or I'll actually drop one in the WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
How long it takes for you all to load your Revit?
Not this long.
Not this long. Okay. So far, who don't know how to use Revit at all? All of you, you all know.
I learned during my diploma.
Diploma,
It's like 3-4 years ago.
3-4. So this is like a refresher
Yeah.
course lah. Okay.
But because during my work time, we don't use BIM as well. They have BIM team, but mainly I'm doing designing and SketchUp, AutoCAD.
Yeah.
Well, I've been using it for a while, but then there's certain things that I'm not.
Not sure.
Yeah, like when I'm creating a steel truss, whenever I try to join them, they don't connect in a clean way.
There's do.
model and
Okay. Okay. So to answer your questions, okay. If you are doing all the steel trusses and all that, then most probably you have to create your own families. Yes, you have to do. Yeah, maybe a model in place, but at the same time, maybe you can create actually the family. Why it takes so long? Actually, it won't take so long.
Are you charging your?
Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's done. Okay. So if let's say we want to start, right? We start with how do we actually navigate the project. We go to the very basic. Go to the very basic. So if you have a sample architecture project, okay. Okay, so this is the sample architecture project. Okay, if you want to view 3D, then you go to this default 3D view, or you can actually set a keyboard shortcut for that. Later I'm going to show what is a keyboard shortcut. So you can just click this, then you go to the 3D view. Okay, so the 3D view here, if let's say this is the mouse scroller, then you can just push in and out. So that is actually how you zoom in and out. Okay, of course you can also use this box. Okay, but usually I think the mouse is good enough lah. If let's say you want to pan, you just hold on the scroller, and then you do like this, left, right, up, down. So this is pan. Okay, hold on the scroller. So if let's say you want to rotate, you can just hold on shift, and then you just hold on the scroller. So this is how you rotate. Okay, so in terms of the naming, this is what we call as a tab. So we have architecture tab, structure tab, steel tab, precast tab. So this is what we call as tab. Also when I mentioned, let's go to the annotate tab. So this is it, annotate tab. Let's go to the view tab. This is it. Okay, so what you can actually do now is you can I have this, right? So what I do is usually I close it. So you are going to face this. Sometimes when you open your Revit, there's nothing, right? Only the 3D view. So how do we actually call it out? So what happens is that we go to the view tab, and then it's in the user interface. And then we check the project browser. Okay, again user interface, we check the properties palette. So you can do it like this, okay, but based on your preference or my preference, I can have one at each side. Okay, so I prefer to have my property palettes at the left, and then I want my project browser on my right. So what I do is I click and hold, and then I drag. Okay, I put it like this. Okay, so what do the properties palette do is that when you click on something, for example, let's say I click on the roof. Okay, I click on the roof. So this is the basic roof materials. Okay, so why we say building information modeling? So the way I train now is that I'm going to embed the theoretical during the hands-on. Okay, one of the reason building information modeling is being termed as this way is because the most important thing is information. Okay, so when you click the roof, a roof is a roof. Okay, so this is, you know, the materials, okay, from where. Okay, then if let's say I click on this railing, then I know that this is a railing SH 1100. So this is a railing. So if let's say I click this one is a bathtub. Then you see here, right? Bathtub. Okay. So if let's say you are comparing with other software, you have level of information. Some is actually the information is more enriched than others lah. So maybe some of you are thinking, hey, why not I don't use ArchiCAD, or why not I use SketchUp? Some actually argue that SketchUp is also part of the BIM process. I agree. Okay, but when you create just a SketchUp file, then when you click here, it's an envelope, right? So that is my way of answering now. When people ask SketchUp is building information modeling or not, then I said, do the object that you click has the necessary information? Most probably not. There is no difference between the roof and the floor, right? Okay. So now let's do some hands-on. This is already completed. Okay, so we click new. Follow your notes lah. Okay, follow your notes, and then you can use architectural template, and then create a new project.
So if we don't have architectural template, then
Do you have construction, or
no?
what you have?
It's metric, multidiscipline, and imperial multidiscipline.
Then we just choose the multidiscipline. It works.
Just go for metric one.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay, so you can refer to the notes. Okay, so this is what we have actually covered just now, right? Talks about what is properties palette, what is project browser tab, contractual tab. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start off with the easiest one. Okay, so we can do the grid. So we do the grid from the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top. The reason is that it's easier lah. Why? Because we want our grid bubble on the top. Okay, so you can see that it's going to show an angle, so we want it to be 90 degrees. Okay, click and then we escape. All right. So okay. So some people that you actually create a new grid, right? So I would say that maybe that is actually less productive lah. We always want to use more convenient tools like copy. Okay, so if you look at here, what you do is you click the first grid, and then you click this copy button. Okay, and then you type 4,000. 4,000. Okay. Okay, 4,000, and then you have 4,000, 2,000, 15,000, 15,000. Okay, 2,000 and 4,000. Okay, so it's like a mirror lah. Okay, it's like a mirror. Okay, you can also, if you think that in 1,000 millimeters is actually inconvenient for you all, you can also type in meters. The software also recognize meters unit. Okay, so okay, click copy, and then now we move. Let me try again. So it's 488. 4884 12 4. Okay, 4 meter. 12, 4. Okay, then you put escape. Okay, so this is what you have created. You have created grid from 1 to 7, but you can see that this is actually intersects with your kind of like with your elevation. So you may want to move your elevation. Okay, you may want to move your elevation. Oh, sorry, this one is A. My bad. I make a mistake. This one is 4, 2. Sorry, class. Again, it's 4, 2, 15, 15, 4, 2 for the horizontal. Yeah. Four, 2, and then 15, okay, so this is it. Okay, so for this you need to adjust a bit. Okay, adjust in the sense that you can select these two and then you move it to the center, and then this one you move it to here. Yep.
Can we move the grid, or the grid is not movable?
The grid is movable. The grid is movable. It's just that the grid has to be inside the 4 elevations. So you can imagine the grid, the elevation is like the eye. So anything behind the elevation you cannot see. As if like it's behind your eye. Okay. So now you have this grid. Okay, next is to go from here to here. Okay, so this one, okay, what you do is you type A, the horizontal bubble, click, and then you change to A. Okay, A, enter. Then only you do the one. Too fast already. You have a glitch. So it's 4, 8, 8, 4, 12, 4. Okay, so click this, copy, click back to the original, and then drag it back. So it will be 4, 8, 8. 8, 8, 4, 12, 4. Okay, so this is the grid of our building. Okay, so if let's say it goes beyond your vertical line, what you can do is you can just drag it here. Okay, maybe you want to adjust a bit. Okay, got that? Very easy, right? Okay, this one you can jot it down in the notes, okay, if you want to. So next is we are going to learn how to do dimension. Okay, so you go to the annotate tab, and then you choose align. So just now we do copy, remove and everything, right? So this one, if you look at align, there's a bracket and then DI, right? Whatever that you see in the bracket, that means it is a keyboard shortcut. Okay, so for align, so first of course as architectural practice, we want to know the total, right? The total length. And then the other one, we have to do this. Okay, so when you are doing a series of dimension class, the last one you don't escape. If escape, then you have to do it all over again. Okay, so how? Yes, just click.
Enter and then just disappear.
Enter also cannot, escape cannot. Okay, so just click outside, done. So you will see lah. Okay, so this is the total. Okay, so now do you know why it is called building information modeling as compared to other type of information, or let's say 2D CAD? Actually, you all wonder or not? Have you all think of this question?
I thought it just sounded more fancy.
It sounded more fancy lah. Okay.
It sounded more
Okay.
professional.
So in the 2D CAD, right? I'm not sure for those who have worked. Have you done that? Actually, you change the dimension. You just let's say you just type lah. If let's say this is 15,000, update drawing. Never mind lah. Then I just click and then I change lah. Have you done that before?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, your drawing is accurate. When you
80%.
Okay. So in BIM we talk about information, right? Information means that we always heard a term called the single point of truth, as if like a religion, right? But that means your model is actually true. Okay, so if let's say I want to show you the difference, CAD and BIM. So this one I want to change to 13,000 right? Can I do that? Okay, so first of all, I want to change this. But first of all, if I want to change this, I have to think whether I want to move grid 4 or I want to move grid 5. Correct or not? Okay, so you choose. I move grid 4 or grid 5?
5.
Grid 5 lah. Okay, so I click on 5 because 5 is annotated by this, right? So 5, I click this, then I change to 1-3 meter. My grid 5 move.
So if you do a grid 4, the grid 4 will move.
Yes.
So it's like select the line, select the grid,
And then
change
click the information. Yes. So that is a very simple demonstration. So if let's say in the future you want to convince or whatsoever, so this is a very simple exercise to differentiate. Why? Because there's no such thing unless you do a text and whatsoever, then you put the dimension here right? You understand what I mean? Right? It's like you cheat it, but the automated annotation itself will not cheat. Okay, so this is undo. This is the undo button. Okay, so I always use this to show why the building information modeling is totally different from CAD. Okay, so you're done with this. Next is we are going to the elevation. Okay, let's go to the elevation. Elevation, right? Go to the east elevation. Okay, So if let's say you can't see anything at the east elevation, you can go to the north elevation. So what we are trying to do here is we try to tidy up our levels. Okay, you can refer to your notes, but at the same time, if let's say it's different, no problem. So what you do is you go to the level, you click, and then you drag it. You click, and then you drag it. So I want my level where? Left side or right side? Left, right. Left lah, because my note say left lah. So that not to make you confused. So how do I do that? Okay, I can click on the level, and I click on this small bubble. Then the both sides also have level already. So if I say I don't want this, then I uncheck this. I uncheck this. Okay, good. Okay, so this is level 0, right? FFL level. Okay, so we want to comply to this architectural conventions, right? So usually architectural conventions we call it as final finish level, correct? FFL. So it's up to you lah. Just actually for me, I'm just training you to use software. Okay, so I double click. So I put FFL. Maybe I put level 1. Okay. Then rename. Then I click yes. FFL level 1. Okay, so I do the same for others. Okay, I drag it a bit higher. Okay, so now I tidy up a bit my east elevation. So make sure that the levels and the grid, they intersect with each other. I call it as tidying up. Okay, and then the grid also you pull up like this. Okay, so now I have FFL level 1. Then I have FFL level 2. Okay, so same for FFL. Okay.
How did you pull the grid up, the A, B, C, D? Just now, because just now I just saw you select all of them and then you just pull.
Okay, it's not like I select all of it. Okay, if let's say I at the original stage, okay, when you click any of it, when I say any of it, is any of it.
Okay.
Then you click on this small bubble dot.
Okay.
So you see the blue hidden line, right? So when you click that, that means all of the grids will follow. Because you see, this is, you have the lock, right? Yeah. All of them is locked. You can unlock it, but maybe we do that later. Okay, so you have learned how to copy the grids. So it's actually very easy also to do the same for the floors. Okay, so now I create level 2, 4M until level 10, and then I create 3 meter for the last one. Okay, for the last one. So how to do this? So click. Copy, already multiple constraint, right? Okay, so I'll just click on the original, I'll move up, 4M, enter, 4M, enter, 4M, enter.
Is there any shortcut for this?
The thing is that when, okay, just now at the very good question, but I give you a very short answer lah. Okay, the idea is that the levels you created, right? So if let's say your project involves creating a lot of similar project, right? Okay, so up to level 10, and then you don't want to repeat all this, right? So what you do is, this one you save as a project template. So just now I open up with an architectural template, right?
Yeah.
So this one, after you're done with the grid and also for the level, or even this is architectural level, what if let's say you have a structural level, right? Okay, after you're done with the level is every project you need level, right? So you save it in a project template. Every time you create a multi-story building, you use this. So you whatever that we do, cleaning up whatsoever, you don't have to do already. So that is the right way lah. So for me, if I can use this as a project template, that means this would be I would say the easier way to create this. So the last one would be 3 meter. Okay, 3 meter. The more you learn, you will feel that you can feel it's the same Revit, but different people use it at a different proficiency. So I'm the way I teach is because I want to show it, right? So maybe at the intermediate level. But for those who are very proficient, they use Revit just like they are playing the piano. 10 grade already, yeah. So let's say for me, maybe something that a beginner level, they need like let's say 4 hours to do. For me, the same thing, I need 2 hours to do. But definitely you have someone, they can just do it in 20 minutes. Because the proficiency level and then it's just like the expertise. Okay, so this one, level, I change it to level roof. Okay, same until now we following the
Actually, just now when I keep edit the level, one of my grid went out of the view box. Then now I can't find it.
The grid is not in the view box.
Yeah, apparently for mine there's a box here.
Section cut.
Yeah.
Section box.
Oh.
Did I just delete it for now or
Mm.
did I close it? Hide view?
Can you extend the section box?
I tried but it doesn't work. It's either like this or I think this is like a viewport. Then I tried to move it. I tried to bring it. And then it's like a viewport.
Oh, yours is not an elevation. Is it on the elevation?
Elevation east.
Elevation east.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to go here. Wait, go here. No precision. Use overall. Now you should be able to drag it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping each other. Other people also have the same problem? Huh?
This whole box.
Oh, you have no problem.
The scope box here. So actually we just turn off this code here.
Yeah.
Or can you even delete this? Yeah, I cannot.
Oh, this is, you are using 2026.
Yeah, I think
Okay. Okay.
yeah, there's
2026.
difference.
Okay. So also as part of the training what year we are in? No.
Mine is 2024, so it's only one version after.
Okay. No, just explaining for the others are using 2026. It's actually not advisable. It's actually not advisable because we are still 2025 right? I know lah. just okay. The reason is that just like how to say a game or whatsoever, the newer it is, the more bugs that you have, which we also cannot solve one. Because
Experimental.
it's still
Updating, right? They keep updating.
and if let's say you see mine is Revit 2023.1, right? Okay, means that it has undergone a patch. So usually after that they give a service pack SP1, then you see 23.1 or 0.2. So usually the Revit comes out in about April or May. So that is the first version. Then again in September, they are going to come up with a patch. So the version that without the patch usually is a bit, I would say based on my experience, is a bit glitchy one. Okay. CO. Okay, so if you have done, if you have done this, then maybe you want to do the same. You want to do the same. So for the level, you don't have to put the annotation, but for the grids, maybe you want to do the same. Okay. All right. So the north, okay, you also do the grid.
Because you need the grid on like level 2. Is it? Yeah, so.
Oh, you made it at a level 2.
Okay, so if I can copy and then paste at level
Can, you can do that. Yeah.
So is that control cut? Is it?
So you just copy.
So you cut.
Okay. Go. You do like this. Okay. So what you do this one you select, right?
Yep.
Okay. You are at level 2.
Yep.
Okay. Let's say I do it at my level 2. So what I do is I select all these. Okay. I put this copy to clipboard, and then I paste, align to selected levels. Then just now is 1, right? Then I put it in 1. That's how.
But the one at level 2, do I just delete it?
You can delete it after you paste it. Then you can delete it.
Thanks.
Okay, so you tidy up other elevations. Okay, so you see, after we create a lot of the floors, right? But in the project browser, it still doesn't show, because we need to do that it's not automated. So go to the View tab, click Plan Views, and then you click Floor Plan. Okay, I repeat, go to the View tab, Plan Views, and then click on the Floor Plan. Okay, so now you see the check is do not duplicate existing views. So that means this is not duplicated. That means this is not appearing at your project browser yet. So what I do is I select this lah. Do you know how to select all?
Shift.
Shift. Yeah, thank you.
Control.
Shift. Control is you want 1 by 1. Let's say like this, 3, 4, 5, 7 like this.
Okay.
Control you want pick 1 by 1. If shift, then you from 3 shift to roof.
I see.
Okay. So now you have all the floor plans. Okay. So we are done with all the grids, and finally we are going to do some. So this training is I purposely designed to do one part is for low rise, and then the other part is more for multiple story. So this is not like a functional building whatsoever. It's just that I model this just for training. Because sometimes when you're doing something for the low rise, it's quite different when you are doing for the multi-story. Yeah. Okay, so everyone at the same page? Okay. Okay, so now let's go to FFL level 1.
Level 1 and level 2. Yeah.
This one, I think it's fixed. Actually, why is mine like the number is so big?
Because
Is
you
there, like,
because when you copy the just like a multiverse lah. Just
Oh,
now you copy from the level 2, right?
Yes.
So now both your level 1 and level 2 also have.
Okay, but then if I delete it, then it just disappeared.
Yeah, if you.
Oh. So I don't really understand this.
There is a duplications of grids already because the grids comes from level 1, and at the same time at level 2 you also have one.
So technically you can see all the grids at all levels 1.
Wait, so
Yes.
if I just delete everything and then I redo it, is it possible?
Actually, that is the fastest way, lor.
Okay, let's say I did. This line, is it perfect?
No, that's a section line. Can be on.
It doesn't matter. So let's say I delete.
So now when you are coming to this stage, right, you feel that actually why so troublesome one? Because it is information right? When you are dealing with information, your mind has to be very systematic. You understand or not? So it's not like every floor you have a grid and then you can copy and paste. If you think like a 2D CAD, then maybe that's possible. You understand or not? You're thinking the grids then you paste on level But now the idea is that you have the grids, it goes all over the level. You understand the mindset or not? The different. One is like every grid you copy and paste the grid. But this one is you have one grid that intersects all over the level. So that is where the parametrics comes in. When you change the one grid, the whole building, it doesn't matter you have like how many floors, right? It will follow the original grids. So that's why we cannot do like what you do, like copy and paste or whatsoever. It's like multiverse You're creating a lot of variations. Okay. So sometimes it's not just about the where to click and whatsoever. It's about the mindset So I always try to teach my students why you must have a very systematic mind from one to another. If not, then your model will be very messy. Then that's also for architect, designer, you all like freedom, right? Why you cannot do this? Why I'm actually bounded by the rules and things like that. But then again, that's how the software works. Okay, so now let's try to do the first one. Just very easy. Okay, I think for those who are actually very proficient, maybe based on my notes, you already complete the whole building, right? Because I do it like so easy. Okay, so create the floor within this AE to F5. Okay, I'm going to click a floor. Okay, make sure make sure so you have to make sure that where are you actually modeling. So if you click, suddenly you click level 7, 8, then you do then again it will happen. Okay, so now it is at level, so architecture, floor. Okay, so what we use, so I use floor generic right? Okay, we use just floor, don't have generic Okay, never mind I just use replacement. So I use a rectangle tool. Okay, so there are many ways of doing things, but actually they have different impact. Okay, so I teach how to use rectangle tool first. Okay, rectangle tools from here. Okay, then again, class, make sure that you have a very tidy modeling habits where you have to lock it. If you simply click, then your model will go again haywire lah. Okay, so until I lock, then click, okay, then finish. Okay, so we have our first finish.
Oh, there's this function here.
So here, this is your visual style. The visual style, what you do is that you can choose different ones. So you have a few, you have wireframe, hidden line, and then you can have a consistent color. So what I do is I do consistent color. Okay, and now remember, right, the 3D view. Okay, now we see 3D view. So this is our first, what we call as a beam object. It is not an envelope, it's not a floor like an envelope, but it is a beam object where it has a lot of information. Okay. Okay, so now let's learn how to create your floor. Have you all learned this before? Okay, good. So it's just like a revision. Okay, so for me, okay, click on the floor, click edit type. Okay, so so we are going to create a floor called finishing white 200 mm. Okay, so a class, don't rename it. What you do is you click duplicate. Okay, duplicate, and then I put finishing white 200 mm. Then we click OK. Click OK. Okay, so now we have just duplicate it, but without changing anything. So that could be confusing one, you know. You duplicate something, you name it already, but you never change anything. So it's exactly the same like the previous one. So we have to change it. Remember that we have to change it. So go to structure. Okay, so for you all have actually learned about this 200 mm. So how you want it to be. Okay, how you want it to be. So I want it to have 2 layers. Okay, one is concrete cast in situ. Okay, and then the other layer would be I use ceramic tiles in the notes. We can do that. Okay, so let's do that. So you can see that mine is don't have. Okay, so I delete. So this one, structure, I click material. So class, this is like a secret door. It's like Harry Potter. If I don't tell you, you don't know one. Okay. So what do I mean by that? Okay, here at the end of the material here, actually you can click one. If I don't tell you, you don't know one.
At the end?
Here. This one.
Okay.
Only people who know, then you know.
Alright.
It doesn't have even the dot, you know. Until you click, then only have the dot. Okay. So I think half of the session is to know where to click. If I don't tell you, you don't know, you can click dot one. Okay. So click on the dot. Okay. Then you search for concrete. Okay. So I choose concrete cast in situ, right? Okay. Cast in situ. Cast in situ. So the thickness I changed to 180. Okay, now I need to create another layers. I have to put my ceramic tiles. So what I do is I put structure, I click insert, make sure on top of it. Again, by categories, right, there's nothing. Again, I click here. Then I choose whether got ceramic tiles or not. I choose ceramic tiles. I don't have ceramic tiles. Okay, no problem. Now we are going to create a new materials. If you can't search it, you have to add it from the library. So first class, click this create and duplicate materials. Okay. Okay, and then you name it as what I name it. I just try. Okay, I name it as. I name it as ceramic tiles because last time when I do I have ceramic tiles, but now I also don't have already. Okay, now I do ceramic tiles. Okay, so again this is just a name, ceramic tiles. Okay, what I need to do, I click this asset browser, open, close asset browser. Can you follow asset browser?
New materials.
Very easy for you. Okay, so here asset browser, you see. So after some time, wow, it's just about where to click to be honest. Okay, so you check appearance library class, appearance library. Then there's a drop down. Then you choose ceramic. So here you can choose what you like. You just choose the one that you like. Because it's white, finish white, so I choose something. I choose ceramic. Okay, 3-inch square white Okay, then you click this. Again, it's just like where to click You see, don't know one. Oh, you don't know one. You don't know where to click one. Until you highlight, then here. Click this one. Click, and then you close it. So it's already put into the put into your library. So you see, it changed already.
If we don't click that one, we just double click the material. It won't go in.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't use that, if I don't click the invisible door, then it's in.
We try. Let's say now. Okay, let's say try. Cannot.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah, doesn't work. So that's the value of this trading. Just like the mechanic you know or not?
Yeah.
You know you have to tighten up some screw. It's just that you don't know which one and where to tighten up. Okay. Okay. So this one graphic you can actually use render appearance. You click on appearance and then I click apply and I click OK. Ceramic tiles. So now I change the thickness to 20 because 200 mm, right? So my thickness is 200 Okay, so class, if you want to see what floor you have created, you click here, preview, then it will show like this. So 180 mm thick of concrete, and then okay, then you click OK.
What about the thick and the structural material? What was that for?
You have to specify 100.
What I mean is you see the structural material, that one row was that. Yeah, what was that?
Okay, so the concrete is part of the structural material.
Oh.
The ceramic is not. Because ceramic is finishes, architectural. So that they have actually, how to say, they have put in various slots of information so that in the future you can call that out.
I see.
You understand or not?
Yep.
So if let's say later you are doing column, right? So you are using, let's say, concrete also. The concrete will be marked as a structural material. But on top of the column, you put finishes. That is not. So a lot of architects, of course, they actually highlight that it's not user friendly or whatsoever. The reason is because it has to satisfy all discipline. You understand or not? So if let's say you are using ArchiCAD, already have the term Archi, right? So definitely you feel that it's actually easier. SketchUp is actually not even for not even for architect. As long as you are designer, you are 3D modeling, you want a shape or whatsoever. Even my friend that works in the AV industry, AV stands for audio video. They are audio video specialists. They themselves, they have to propose the whole audio video system. Let's say how many TV speaker. So they use SketchUp to do.
Even like event planning.
Even planning. Yeah, the visualizer or where I want to put my speaker and things like that. So how? So you as a professional architect, I always challenge. I say, can I take a photo? Can I take a photo with my phone? Sure, can. Some say, iPhone also can shoot video whatsoever. But if you claim that you are an architect or architectural designer, whatnot, or you are a video professional videographer, you cannot only know how to shoot a video with a phone. Just like a photographer, at least you want to use DSLR proper one things like that Then you want to shoot in raw format whatsoever Of course, now you can do a lot of editings Also, actually, the professional and the hobbies also becomes okay. So now you see here, then you change this into realistic, and then you zoom in. If you zoom in near enough, the one that I show is ceramic. Then if you can see here is concrete. So that's a realistic view. Okay, so the appearance, you are going to see it. Very handy, right? You just write a few because I already do all the print screen for you. Okay, so shaded. Okay, no problem. Okay. So you already view it, right? Zoom to view. Okay, so now we are going to level 3. Level 3. And then we are going to do a slightly different one. So just now you use rectangle, right? Very easy. So this time around we use line. Okay, so go to level 3, FFL level 3. Then we do the shape like this.
Apparently my measurement that I add in at level 1, it doesn't appear at level 2. Is that how?
What things that you add?
I add the measurements. So the dimensions I added at level 1, but it doesn't appear at level 2. Do I?
For the annotation, then if you
set every floor,
then the yes, the annotation is only sticks at the floor but the grid is not.
I see.
Yep.
So can I do the same? Can I just copy the annotation like the one that you showed just now?
You can try. You can try.
I copy and
Okay.
then I.
So see I try. Okay. Copy to clipboard, paste.
It doesn't. So I have to set in every.
So there is some, how to say, sometimes you think that the software is smart, maybe it's not lah.
I want it to be even more.
Even more.
I want it to be.
Yeah, maybe the next version or whatsoever.
No worries. So just now we add one at level 1, then do we need to add everything at level 2?
No,
No.
no. The reason why is because we are doing the kind of like the lower part. But we do the 10 levels because on the other side we are going to do something more interesting now. So don't criticize in terms of the design whatsoever. So this is just the steps for you to learn the ABC lah. Okay, so after you're done with the level 3, then we move on to level 4. Okay, I give you some time. So now, why? Because we want to do some balcony. Also, we level 3, we have a bit of outside like this. Then we know that it's a balcony. So let's go to level 4.
So the level 3, this one is from which grid to which grid?
Okay.
You can see.
Oh, okay.
So more or less.
Oh no. 要做过 oh no.
做过什么？
No, because I think it's with the floor plans. She drew everything on L1 architectural. But in the 3D view, there's actually another floor plan on the same level called FFL level 1. So I have a feeling that the views, the elevations aren't aligned. The plan views aren't aligned.
The plan views are online. 这样啊。
这个 grid line
I'm not sure.
doesn't show it.
I'm not sure why.
因为刚才你的 tidy up 你都没有做完。这个你要拉到完。你的 tidy up 呢？这个你都它没有 intersect 到嘛？它没有 intersect 到，所以它就没有看到咯。你看我现在拉了过后 ，OK， 你去看回你看那个。它一定要 intersect 的，它一定要 intersect 的。
So this one the one at level 3, do we need to lock it?
The one at the floor.
The floor. Like some we lock to the grid, right? So when we move to grid, is that? Do that or?
We don't have to do that. We still this part the lower side. If you look at our training material you look at our training material, right? This side this side actually is just for you to learn the basic command and interface, where to click. Then if you want to later this part maybe more also.
I see the curve.
No, very easy. Once you do already, then so easy. Okay, so now we go to level 4. Then we do something like this. It's like a roof lah. We go FFL level 4. Okay, so again, what we use? 可以吗？彭。
我尽量这边我跟进入有点慢。
你不是学过了吗？
第一学期忘了有点多。
Okay, so this one a very interesting class. For this, choose start and radius up. Start and radius up. So I click start, end, and then this one at the center. Okay, so this is how I do. So the pink color means the boundary. Okay, finish. Okay, so this is kind of like my building lah. Okay, start and radius arc. Okay, so if you have now, then it looks like this. So you can try it. So far you can see how your looks like. So you can also toggle with the box, toggle of the box, but for me I don't really use that. I usually use shift and hold on the scroller, then that's how I view. Oh, actually a bit wrong. Inside, this one I have to push inside. So okay, see, a bit wrong already. Never mind. So what I do is I click edit boundary. This one, I click move. Okay, I move. Okay, I click move from move inside. Move inside. Then you see. Click that move. So you see this one goes in already. Yeah. Sometimes I don't forget already. I do all these extra steps actually just for you to learn. I also, why I do this? just for you to understand. Or you can move the boundary. Some people they thought after you do already you cannot move, right? Okay, so we are going to do until wall, and then maybe we have like a mind break. Okay lah, so far you are very fast also. Okay, so now we have 3D. You want to create a basic wall. General wall, set location line, click 4 and 5, and then delete wall. Okay, you all understand how we actually models the wall or not? Have you all learned about this?
Is it similar how we do the floors?
Okay, okay. So now, let's say we are in here, right? We are in here. Okay. So I do a demo to you. Okay. So now we have wall. So go to wall architectural. If you have, then you choose. You choose a brick wall. You choose a brick wall. Okay, so I choose this one, external brick wall. Okay, so after you choose a wall, you check here, location line. You have wall center line, core center line, finish face exterior, finish face interior. So do you understand what is the difference? Okay, so now I show you. We try to do with wall center line. Wall center line means that when you model, look here, guys, look here. Everyone is at the center. Okay, so now we change it to finish face exterior. Finish face exterior. So this one, again, you cannot see. So what I do is I choose something that is, you have interior and exterior different. Okay. So finish face exterior. Okay, finish face exterior. Click this, and then you click finish face interior. This one. So you understand, Understand? So one is you use the line and then you put it outside. one. But then again, it actually depends on which direction you draw. So being said that, actually the software don't know. The software actually don't know whether it's exterior or interior because they only know the line. So whether it is exterior, finish face, exterior or interior, actually it depends on you. Only you, when you see it, then you understand. Okay, how you understand is, you look here. Okay, so now you see the wall is standing at the center, right? So this is, we know that we use wall center line. This one is inside, right? So maybe we say that it's finish face, interior or exterior. So at the end of the day, it's just whether it is correct or not. It doesn't matter, it's just whether it is correct or not. Okay, so for this one, after you do this, wow, very, very hard, right? Actually, it's getting easier and easier. The reason why I want to show all this is because I want you all to understand. But after that, we don't do like that. Okay, we are going to do a simple way. Okay, so now we have a finished face exterior wall. So whether I like it or not, let's say the preview, maybe this part I don't like lah. So I put wall exterior, maybe I put Bruce Lee. Okay, I name already, right? I duplicate. So the original one remains. You don't rename, rename then previous one. Okay. So now this one is what? Terracotta wraps thickness. So I just change this. Terracotta. I just change.
Is it called vapor retardant?
Vapor retarder. Okay, so now if let's say I want to do my own brick wall. Okay, let's say I choose brick. Okay, I choose brick common. Okay, or soldier cost. Okay, so this one is brick soldier cost. Okay, now I teach you another trick. Okay, so here appearance, right? So this is the image. Just now you see, right? Just now you see the all this is texture This is also texture right? Okay, so what you want to do, if you don't like this, what you can do is you click this. You click this. From here, then you choose, and then you replace. So let's say I want to choose gray color one. So I don't know lah. Maybe architect you like gray color, dark color, all that color. You don't like bright color, right? I understand one actually. So but for you to see, okay, maybe I choose yellow. So this one very ugly, right? Ugly or not? Okay lah. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Okay. The reason why I want to teach you, because it's very important for you all, is you always complain about the texture, running bump. Okay. Wow, very ugly. Okay. Then choose Then only a few then Revit no good one Can only have a few. I use coral like this. Okay, never mind lah. I use this Okay, graphic, I want to know that it's pink color. Apply. Okay. The reason why it's not important is because, why? Because you can always, yes, you can always bricks texture. Now even better already.
As long as it's PNG, then we can just put it in, right?
JPG also can. PNG, JPG. Now even I don't know, if you have AI, you can create your own, and then you just put whatever. So the same, if let's say you want marble, you want if in the library doesn't matter. Okay, you just search. Okay, so now I happy already. I click OK, apply, OK. So now I just want to quickly finish the job. Okay, I just want to quickly finish the job. How? Okay, I click wall. I already have this, right? I click this. finish face interior. I look here, I use my slab border. So if I see the dotted line, I don't care already whether it's inside, outside. I know already it's going to be face inside. Okay, so what I do is, I just click 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Escape, done already. Okay. So now we have the wall. The wall outside is okay. So just now we model already, right? If let's say we want to change it outside, we can click that. So you see, it flip over. Okay, but maybe we don't want to do that. Okay, so what we do next is, okay, so if you look at the notes at the 11th page, class, at the 11th page, it is actually kind of like overlapping, right? I know the designer always says, oh, this is like this is so ugly, right? Okay, so I know. So what you do is, so this wall, okay, I want to explain in terms of the wall. Okay, so now the wall is actually going to here, okay, unconnected for 8,000, because we have 2 floors, 8,000. So why we call it as information? Because we can actually base on the height, a fixed height, or we can base on other element. Okay, so what do we mean by based on other element? Means that if we click one of the wall, class, one of the wall, and then we click attach top base. So when we click attach top base, that means this wall is going to attach to the floor, the one at the top. You see, I click only for this wall, so the other floor doesn't have this.
Can we select multiple walls and do that one?
Can. Yeah. So again, you want to learn the fastest way, right? Okay, you can do this. You can select this, right click, and then you click select all instances. Okay, again, you click on the wall, right click, select all instances in entire project, attach top base, click. So now there's no overlapping already, happy already. Okay.
Wait, if the wall is straight, right? If we attach to the one at the top is curved, does it curve itself?
Yes.
Oh, it does.
Yes. So it's actually quite easy lah.
What if I create the wall from top, then I just attach to water?
Very good, because that is what we are going to do next. So you look at page 12. Wow, very good. That means I anticipate. So what if, let's say, we create a wall already, okay, but actually we create at the wrong floor. Okay, so this is the exercise. We go to level 4. Okay, we go to level 4 and then we put 2 walls. Remember, it's level 4. And then walls. Again, use the pick line. Okay. Then you look at 3D. So it's like this. Correct enough. So this exercise is actually without copy and paste and delete or whatsoever. Just by changing the information, you make it into something that you want. Okay, so what I mean is, you select this 2 wall. Okay, so here is the information, So now it is the base constraint. So that's why you have to understand a bit. So the base constraint means the bottom is level 4 and then it's unconnected. So what we do is, we want it at level 3 ma, very obvious, right? We want it at level 3 ma. So we change it to level 3. Okay, and then the top constraint is not unconnected. We want it to be up to level 4. And then we click apply. So it's about information. You don't have copy and paste. If you change the information, and then it will change lah. So this one you can do a bit practice. You do attach top. Attach top base.
Line location. If I change the wall center line to some other, they will automatically shift as well.
If you lock it, like what you say just now, what if let's say we lock it whatsoever? So far here we didn't lock anything because we learned about the basic interface only. To answer your question, when you use the pick line, you actually lock it. So if you change the boundary, then it will change by itself.
Because currently, like my wall is at center line. If I want to make it like into the 4 set, because currently the slab is like how do I say this?
Okay, so the training is called BIM Essential. It's because after you understand all this, right, you understand the parametric and whatsoever. So what happened is that you already know where to click, and you can learn the more advanced one. If not, without anything, you just go to the YouTube. It's very hard. So this is the training. The training is so that you have the essentials, good enough later you want to do parametric whatsoever. The place that you have to click more or less is the similar one. But if you don't know that, then it's very hard. So the training is for you to further learn. So the next one, I know that you all don't like, right, all these straight walls. Everyone can do it. So let's do a curtain wall. Okay, so let's do a curtain wall. So we know that the glass, usually a curved glass wall is actually from panel. Right? Of course, like you say the car one is curved. But usually the curtain wall for the building, usually they comes in panel. Okay, so how do we actually do this? Is we create a curtain panel first. So this one, the one that I teach you all, is that you can modify by yourself. Later I'm going to show you the easier one. Straight away you do storefront, then finish already. Okay, but we learn from the basic. Okay, we learn from the basic so that you understand. Okay, so at FFL level 4, click curtain wall. Okay, click wall, architectural wall, right? Okay, so there are 3 types of wall. Okay, first is what we call as a basic wall. Then the second one is the curtain wall. The third one is a stack wall. The stack wall is a combination of 2 basic wall. So that means if you want to create a stack wall, you must already created the basic wall that you want to combine. So only three type of walls. Okay, so for curtain wall, you have curtain wall empty, the very basic one, and then you have exterior glazing, and then you have the storefront. So we go with the most basic one, which is the empty one. Okay. So the good thing is the reason why I place it in this sequence is once you have the floor, right, you can always use the outline of the floor. So now we want to do this. We know that the curtain wall is not stick on the edge. There's an offset. Right? So how we do this is we click these pick lines, and then we click this offset 50. Okay, I offset only 50, a bit only. So now again, you know how to do the basic wall. The same goes for this. Okay, so now you see that this is a curtain wall, but it is like this. A straight one. Okay, don't worry, because like what I mentioned just now, you need a few panels, right? You need a few panels. So what you do is you can actually, okay, so take example, let's say when I click this, I know that there is 59.73 degrees. We round it up lah. Okay, we round it up, let's say it's 60 degree. So if let's say 60 degree, I want to put in 10. So for every angle is 6 degree. Okay, we do a bit of calculation. So what we do next is we go to architecture, we go to curtain grid. Okay. Okay, sorry, architecture.
Architectural curtain grid. Was it system?
Okay, yes, curtain grid. It's architecture, curtain grid. Okay, so 6 degree, right? Okay, 6 degree. So for every 6 degree that we do 你有跟上吗？不能了。
Do we have to manually select this, or can we type the degree and then just?
You can try.
Alright, I tried. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. So yeah, the answer is, so just like in the real construction, if you have some real construction, so just like the panel, the angle is not perfect one, correct? It's not perfect one. The last one or the middle one, sure you have to measure and then only you can fit in, right? So in the Revit, it's the same. So that's why a lot of people they don't like, because actually for Revit modeling, it's like you already started construction, It's just that it's called virtual construction. So that's why a lot of architects, this one contractor will figure out. Unfortunately, there's more and more client requirement says that your design has to fit for purpose. You cannot say that I just design conceptual, very nice, contractor do it. Now more and more developer, some actually I have some discussion with them. Hey, no, consultant should do. They also aware, they also aware. So that means the design has to be fit for purpose. You cannot just conceptual and functional. So that's why a BIM has become a much more important tools. Okay, so for this one, you already understand, right? Just now, I teach you already. So what you can do is level 3 and then level 4. Okay, go down already. Attach top base. So you see, you fit in already, the 10 panel. Okay, so now what I mentioned is that you want to do a bit of design, right? So you can put in two more lines. Okay, you want to put in 2 more lines. So you can actually put 2 more lines, 800, 800. Okay, so in 3D, this one you can do in 3D because you can see curtain grid. So even in 3D, you see, you put, then you show 800. So I do one, 800, 800, and then on the top.
Oh, is this the curtain grid?
Curtain grid, correct. So 2. So you got that? Okay, so your curtain wall has grid.
Do I have to select the curtain wall first before I pick the curtain
Yep.
grid?
Yep. No lah, actually when you click the curtain grid and then you hover across the curtain, your curtain wall, then it will show already.
Oh.
Okay, so now we do this, that, whatsoever, right? Okay, so now very easy, this is the magic part, class. Okay, so go to architecture tab, mullion. So you have different type of mullions, right? So I select 50 times 150. If you want to try others also can. Then you choose all grid lines, and then you just put on the curtain wall that you do just now. Pop, done already.
Mr. Wood, can you show me again the one that had the grid line, the top
Can.
and the bottom grid
No
line?
problem. Again, okay, don't have,
Yeah.
okay, just go curtain grid,
Curtain grid, okay.
800.
Oh,
I just hover
I see.
only, hover on top only. Okay, can,
I'll try.
even I do it again also not that hard, very easy. Oh. So if you have to redo again, no problem, because you are learning. The more you do, the faster you become already. Okay, so now mullion. After you done that, go. Then you just click the mullion, pop. Then you put on the. So this is actually detailed design already. Correct or not? This is actually detailed design already, and you know what? Since you have this, the quantity surveyors can do taking off already. You give them SketchUp, what they can do. This one, the material all come out already, and then in the future, why BIM is more important, because they want to take this straight away to fabrication. We call DFMA. Have you heard of this? Design for Manufacture and Assembly. So we are moving more and more towards like an automotive industry. Actually, we lag behind. People do this like 20 years back. I say, how can you adjust on site? Construction now, you always say, never mind, adjust on site. If the car, if you do wrong, even less 20 cm, then it's gone already. So we are more moving towards that, and also we talk about off-site construction and whatnot. Okay.
Usually, is it just in university, or do they have some at outside, like private campaign?
The reason, okay, for you to keep the HRDC, so that you can conduct training that is paid.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I'm also in such a hurry because I have some inquiries.
No worries.
So I have to do it so that hopefully I can conduct the training. Once I got reaccredited, I can actually do. So if you see, so even some of the training that you attend or seminar like that, there is a requirement. Okay, so take example, let's say,
Thank you.
everyone? Okay, wow, thank you. Okay, so take example, let's say, I show you. So, wait, show more results. Scroll. Okay, so one of the things is that after whatever that you models in BIM, you can export it into virtual reality.
Wait, is the model created in Revit?
Yes. Yes. So for you to do VR without Revit, actually you can do with SketchUp also lah.
When the ship is very unique, I thought it's rhino.
So for you to do something like this one I go to Australia. I use LinkedIn lah. I don't have TikTok, so I use my LinkedIn like my Instagram. Okay. I use my LinkedIn like in Instagram. So I do a lot of this. I give this training. So this one together with Dr. Chai lah. We did a 10 days training with Jurutera Jasa Sarawak. So both of us we are HRDC certified trainer. But his one also need to do lah. Dr. Chai then later he said, Dr. Chai also want to do a free training recorded. It's because he also need to do this recording for the accreditation lah.
But
So
then, will he be teaching the same thing or?
no lah, he teach whatever that he wants lah. So I teach BIM lah. So he maybe want to talk about digital construction, things like that.
Maybe different topics.
So I did that, and also I have some inquiries to conduct training, and then they want it HRDC, so I have to reaccredit because mine actually lapsed already. So mine is still eligible at this point of time. But now I need to what? Okay. So we just continue lah. Okay, we just continue. You have had a break, huh? Okay. I have to tell right, see. Hey Radzi, break's over. Start again. So this is like the movie, always.
Yeah. But then the funny thing is we can't even hear him.
Huh?
We can't hear him. Like, did he started or not? We don't know.
Oh, he is on the camera.
I mean the camera is on, but the.
No, I use my face lah.
He's recording.
I use my face so that they understand this part. Okay. So let's go over it. Okay, so hopefully you learn a bit about the curtain wall. Okay, so now it gets easier. Okay. So here surely cannot write. Okay, you need a railing. So next we are going to learn how to create a railing. Railing sketch path. Okay, so how easy it is just go to level 3. Okay, so here right, you want to create our railing. So go to railing, click sketch path. What? Okay, railing. I think by my Revit restart. Restart by itself.
Actually, how often do you have this type of programs?
How often?
Is it like maybe 1 year, like 3 or is it not that often?
It depends. It depends. Sometime I think usually 2 a year.
Oh.
So.
Because I saw there's some BIM like lessons that we have to pay to go for it.
Yeah lor. So you already start working, right?
Used to lah.
You used
now,
to lah.
Now full time study.
Okay, then when you go back to work, then if your company want to do a HRDC claimable, then you can ask for me. It's because your company, if they don't use it, the money is burned.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, Razi, start from here. Or cut this part because we are talking about we are talk about other stuff. Okay.
This is like pre-record, then you.
I have to upload in my account lor, and then they are going to kind of like to review lah. Okay, so very easy railing. Okay, so what we do is we go to level 3, sketch path. Okay, so now a railing. So this is like the magic tool. I keep on using this pick line, right? Because one to another. So I just use pick line. Again, I choose an offset. More lah. You learn from mistake. Okay. So just go in. Then you see the line, whether it's inside or outside. So I want it to be inside. So click. Make sure that it is a continuous line, and then click finish. Finish. Okay. So this is the 1100 mm height railing lah. Okay, let's see the notes. Okay, no problem. Okay, after we done with the railing, you see it's different from the notes, is different, right? So we want this as well. So what we do is we click on the railing, and then we go to the properties. And then we choose glass panel bottom fill. Okay, it's as easy as that. So this is actually very useful as an architect and also as a contractor. You know the price of the cost, right? Have any idea? Do you have any idea? This one, what is the cost as compared to this one? How much is the cost?
This is much more cheaper.
How much more cheaper?
That one I don't know.
So you see, the architects, you always think about the appearance, right? But for the client, it's about what? Money and cents. So if your design from this one, and then the client always says that you want to do value engineering, suddenly become like this, you also not happy, right? Correct or not? So what you can do is, you can do something like this. Okay. You have to prioritize. Prioritize means that there are some part, especially the angle part, I don't know because I'm not architect now. So what I do is I split. See, I split here. And then from here to here, and then from here to here.
There's a split tool. Is it a modify?
No, when you click on here, then that means this one you can click. You click on any element, you can cut already. Okay, so this one I cut out already, right? Okay, so this part I change it to glass. At least this part At least this part look a bit nicer. So this is where the value engineering comes in, right? So you keep the crucial one. And then what happens is that when we do scheduling, it will reflect. So now aesthetic has a price. It's not like last time, the carpet, okay, all change to cheap one. You don't want that. You don't want that to happen. So if let's say you are a BIM capable architect, you yourself, you decide where you want to cut. Wow, this one expensive. Okay, never mind. This part, at least this part when people come in entry, they see a very nice carpet, and then other part, or just for your workers one, staff one, I use cheap one, never mind. So that is where you do a very accurate and precise value engineering for your design. You understand what I mean? Because you see, if you click this one, the length is 12,100 mm. So that one goes into your cost per meter. So that's why Revit is actually much better in terms of you want to do a informed design, informed detail design. Okay, so okay, I show you. Okay, so like this, I don't know where I cut not symmetry, how? What if let's say it's not symmetry, right? So what I do is, okay, I do this. Just now I use the split, right? So now I use the mirror peak axis. Mirror peak axis, I use this as my axis. I mirror already. So from here, I know already. Okay, so from here, again, I can cut because I know here I cut. So I cut here. I know this is where it ends, right? I cut here. And then I cut here. Okay, so now this one, overlap one, I delete.
You delete the wrong one.
Never mind, I just change. Okay. Okay slightly better slightly better because the corner part. Yeah, correct what? Maybe this is like a viewing deck and whatsoever. This is maybe not so important. Again, it's up to your design. Your design criteria. But then again, the costing, you can always, once you change, you will always have a very direct view of the aesthetic. So this is also very important, as I mentioned, especially you are doing all those very high-end organic design, because you also heard even like Zaha Hadid, even like the design you can win first prize at the Tokyo Stadium, right? But at the end of the day got scrapped, correct or not? Because people are not confident in terms of the costing. So if let's say you are that kind of designer, you are going to use Revit to justify your cost, the precise costing. Okay, so
can we edit the height of the railing? It's the same as the edit type, is it?
Okay, so you can edit type, and then you can actually duplicate. Let's say you want to be a higher one. Let's try 3, and then after you duplicate the railing height here 1300. Enter, apply, okay.
Then they will become the height.
Higher, right? This one compared to this one, higher. Simple. So for the staircase, after you learn this is actually very basic. You can just go to the YouTube or other place. You can search for various type, classical, baluster and whatnot. Then you make it as a family. Also, it's not just like these 3 only. This 3 is very basic, what we call as a system family. Okay, so we fast forward a bit because we control time. We want to learn. Okay, so this one is to click to learn the put in the floor, the wall. Okay, and then we put in the revolving door. Okay, you want to you want to learn, and then this one is actually to put in. Okay, so this one is actually to put in the revolving door, but it has to be a system family. So this is the steps where you can actually replace it as a system family. Okay, I think you all want to learn this part, right? to do a bit of meshing. Have you learned this meshing before? You have learned already during your time. But what kind of meshing that you do?
But it's very basic.
It's very basic. Okay. So this one is also not that difficult. It's just that when you go through this, you have a better understanding of how to control the meshing. Okay, so we consider this part done, then we go to this. Okay, because it's almost 5, and then I would like to have the last 30 minutes that we can have a recap. Okay, after a recap, and then you can go into your discussion now. What are the things that you want to do? Okay, so we already did this building. Okay, so go to FFL level 1. Make sure that you are at the same level. And then what happened is that you use reference line to draw. Okay, so class here. Make sure, level 1. Okay, go to meshing and site. Okay, click in plane mask. So enable the show mask mode. Okay, close. Okay, mask 1. Okay, so for you to do meshing, you can actually do a very simple one. Take example, let's say like this. I just simply do this one, and then create form, solid form, finish mask. Okay. Okay, I can mask, in play mask. Okay, create form, solid form. No.
It's no solid. Do we have to create like a wall or something? Or a floor?
We copy it to the top level, then select both and you can create it.
Okay. So meshing site. Okay, so this is a mask. So this is a mask. What can a mask do? Okay, so first we can put create system. That's what a mask can do. Okay, so this is curtain system grid. So this one you don't like, right? Because this one is 4, 4. Okay, so let's say we change it to 12 and then 12. Okay. Okay. So this is what the use of the mask. This one you already know, right? Okay. So this is a very simple one, very simple geometric mask. So what are we going to do is that we are going to use various reference line to control the mask. Okay, so this is an exercise here. Okay, the exercise here. So what we do is we click massing and site, click in place mask, click OK. Okay, we click reference. Okay, and then we follow the shape lah. Okay, I also don't know the shape is. Okay, the shape is like this. Okay, I use the straight line. Okay, this. Okay, then I use this start and radius. Okay, and I continue. Okay. Okay, and I view it. Okay, so this is my my first reference line. Okay, so I assign to level 5 and 10. So previously we learned about this copy, right? Okay, so we can actually here class copy to clipboard, paste, align to selected levels 5 and 10. Okay, click OK. So 5 and 10. Okay, if 5 and 10, then it's just going to be a straight one. So we need some curvy stuff, right? Okay, so which one we change? Okay, we change the one at level 4, okay, with the offset of 2 meter. With the offset of 2 meter. These two. We click on the curve and then one side only. We extend it out 2 meter. Then we can see like a bulky already lah.
Actually, why is mine not like it's not shown like that?
Not yet ma.
No. I mean like after I draw the first one.
Did you change it to reference line? When you want to do you have to change it to reference line, not a model line. Okay. Yours is black one, is it?
Yeah. I'll try again. You place my masking.
You have to change the line to reference line. Go. That one, reference line.
Oh.
Then only you do the line. Okay. So how it looks like? Actually, it's curved in.
Reference line.
Actually, it's curved in.
I think it's first and the last. After that, then they become smaller and smaller.
Oh, FFL level 1. Okay, FFL level 1. Oh, okay, not level 5, sorry, it's level 1. The instruction and the drawing is a bit confusing. Okay, so now goes to level 1. Okay, then reference line, peak line. Okay, offset 2 meter. Okay. Okay, so now
I see no solid geometry. Won't be computed.
okay, so this one I delete. So I change already. I change it become bigger. Okay, so now I need this and the level 10. I need this one and this one. So I remain the level 5. So this one I can delete. Okay, this one I can delete. I change, I select this, copy, assign to select level 10, click OK. Okay, so now we have the reference line. Okay, so what we do is we select all, control, okay, control. Okay, after you control, so select all these 3 and then solid form, finish mask. Create form, solid form. Okay, is this the shape that you like? Okay, then we finish mask. So if you your mind, some people they actually use grasshopper and whatnot, right? So of course that is like a very creative tool for you to use. But sometimes when you think back, actually a building is not a sculpture. You can make like this because the sculpture is only cost maybe the most is few hundred ringgit. But if you do like this for a building, it will cost a few hundred millions. You do like this, Walt Disney Opera House things like that, it's going to be very, very expensive. So if your idea is basically is just to create some very basic form making, then your understanding of meshing in Revit is good enough. The thing that you see, I do like this, right? I didn't use any geometry. Okay, this is my reference point, and then from here to here.
Okay.
And then you create the surface area, maybe from here big, and then it goes along the line small. You can do this without any programming. The one that you see, I view in the, that is if your mastery of your meshing is good enough for that.
Yeah, I tried, but my meshing it doesn't appear.
You follow my step?
Yeah, okay. I try to find the line, they disappear. Okay, so I go here.
Because you finish mask already, is it? Okay, impress mask, okay.
My mask 1, 2, they disappear. You know what? Okay, so reference, I select the line, then I follow, draw the line here. So this, then here, then close it. So now I have a
don't okay.
now I have this.
View, you look at 3D. Don't finish.
Oh, don't finish.
Don't finish.
Oh, okay.
Don't finish.
Alright.
Then
so
only you have to
from
do.
here, then I go back here and then do the duplicate, is it?
Okay, this you choose this, and then you copy to level 5 first.
Create. Is it create?
No, not create. The copy to clipboard, this one, copy
this one.
paste, selected to selected levels. Okay, level 5. Okay. Now you change this one. You do the offset. You follow.
follow.
You follow the offset. After you do this offset, the level 1 you copy to level 10. So the bottom and top is, if you want to follow the same lah. Then the bottom and the top is the same.
Okay, so.
Can so far okay? Okay, no problem. Okay. My notes is so good, self learn. Okay, so these are some of the things that
So for massing, you don't click finish massing until you completed the.
Because you are just setting up the reference line.
I see.
You are just setting up the reference line. Okay. So now what we can do is what we call as a mesh floor. So mesh floor, have you learned that before? Have you learned mesh floor before? Okay. So go to mesh and then you click create mesh floor. So from level 1 to level 10. Okay, so the mesh floor is actually very important because from here you have access to do a lot of analysis already in terms of whether it is the floor area, okay, or if you want to do some lighting analysis and whatnot based on the orientation and whatnot. Okay, so it's actually one of the very crucial thing that you can use for your design. Okay, then after you have the floor, you like to create physical elements. So the mesh floor is not a real floor. So you go to architecture, you already have floor, right? So floor by face. Okay, so you can just select all these, then click. Okay. So one good thing about this is actually the floor is actually according to the mass. So if you check, all of the floor area is actually different. Okay, so after you have the floors, you like to do some floor by face. Okay, so of course floor by face you want to do it at the straight one, right? Okay, so architecture, wall. Just now we use architectural, right? So now we do wall by face. Okay, let's say we use so I just use brick wall. Okay, the straight part, okay, we use the basic wall to do the straight part. Okay, so now here we can use this for our curtain system. So very easy, just click to curtain system by face. Okay, so when you have curtain system by face, this is where you can actually do the grid. So you can do number. The number will actually go through equally. Okay, but you can also use by what? By changing the justification. Okay, so maybe I want to use it as center. No problem now. You can actually try an error. So this one I do 12, and then this one I do, let's say, 8. Okay, so create system. So you like it or not? Whether you like it or not? Okay. So if you don't like it, okay. So you don't like it, you can actually change it. 12, 8, 12, 8. So this
saying
20.
wall type not defined is incompatible with interface. Only basic wall types are accepted.
What you try to do?
Walls. This one. You have to change it.
Or you have to use like
Normal. Just go to the.
Yes,
300.
generic.
oh, so I can do with this wall.
Yes.
Mm.
The curtain wall
curtain wall
you
here
can't.
You
But
use the
apparently
curtain system. You do curtain system.
Oh,
Curtain system first, and then you define the number. Let's say this one you change to 8. Change 8, and then the grid 2 you change to 20.
Which one? The number?
Grid number 1 and grid number 2. Number.
Oh, I can click this number.
You escape. Come, we do again. Okay, so I do for the other side. Okay, I just go to architecture tab, curtain system. Okay, so here I change it to 8. Here I change it to 20. Okay, 20. And then when I hover on the surface that I want, I select. Then I click create system. And count already.
My grid number is grayed out.
Yeah.
So
it's
cannot-
locked.
Yeah. So cannot adjust the
Curtain system.
Why he grey out?
Is grey color. Is it because of this curtain system? I'll skip first.
Okay, escape.
Curtain system. Yeah, it's green.
I don't know.
It's we collect.
This version.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I just select first. Is it create? Okay, I just create first.
Create.
Okay, so I create. Then now this is this is the whole system already, is it?
Yeah.
So I can make the curtain system, but I can't adjust
The number.
I think maybe because of this, the sizes is fixed already.
Maybe
so,
that's
here. So
Okay.
in the type here is fixed distance.
Mm.
So if we put none, I assume should be can now.
Should be no problem.
Where
Yeah,
is
so from version to version, it has a bit of difference.
So I select that.
Okay, so this is actually for you to do like the glazing, things like that. And after that, I think you can do the mullions. You want to use the mullions, you already know how to do, right? Okay, mullions. maybe I want to use a smaller one. Then I click all grid lines, remember? Okay, so I just put on top of the curtain system and then you zoom in, then it comes out already. So this is actually kind of like a bliss lah. If you are rushing for works or whatsoever, you can just okay, at least it got a finished view. It looked finished, yes. Okay, so okay, so this is a very important part. Hopefully you all can you all want to learn about this. Okay, when we are doing the meshing, okay, once we have a nice surface, the next is that we want to have a customizable design, okay, by using families, okay, using customized families. So now we are going to learn how to create a simple grids, so that when you fix into here, okay, it is going to have a kind of like a pattern. So today we are going to just learn one very easy one, okay, but actually we can do, you know, the Japanese kumiko, Japanese kumiko, or maybe you like some Islamic motif, right? So after you create a lot of these, you can actually mix and match the design, especially if you have visited the PAM headquarters, right? So after you have different driven panel, you can just click, oh, this one I like, this one, mix and match. So that is the idea of having curtain based panel. Okay, so now we are going to do a new family. So from file, click new, and then we click a new family. Okay, so from family, you have to search for metric search for okay, very specifically, metric curtain panel pattern base. Metric, I think one of the longest lah. Metric curtain panel pattern base. Okay. Create a new family, not new project. Can everyone got that? Okay, so I click open. Okay, so this is the reference line. So what I want to do is I just want to make it into a solid one. Okay, if you are doing this modeling, I just want to teach you. You see that the line is very thick, right? So you can actually use keyboard shortcut TL. TL stands for thin line, thick line. So if you TL, become thin line. TL become thick line. Maybe some of you already know about this. Okay, so now what I want to do is I just want to click a reference line, and then it depends on what I want to use. Okay, if let's say I want to use circle, also can. Okay, or I want to use this polygon, also can, no problem. Okay, so first I don't use this, but I click point element. Okay, I click point element. Okay, after I click point element, I click on the point element like this, so that you are going to see on the point element something like this, and then I click set work plane. Set work plane. Okay, so now only I click reference line, and then I choose up to you lah. If you want to use circle also can, no problem. Then I use circle lah. Okay, so I click here. I click circle, and then it depends on how thick you want. Okay, for me, if let's say a diameter of
do we have to click anything before we
Okay, I repeat, because just now you slow already, right? In fact, I missed out something.
Oh.
Okay, so now here, okay, so this is the normal one, rectangle one. We don't use a rectangle one, we want something fancy, right? So here, you choose rhomboid. Choose rhomboid. So rhomboid is like this. So after you choose rhomboid, the horizontal spacing, I just want to check my note, have or not. Okay. Change the horizontal spacings to 2000. Okay, so this is actually very important because later it's going to constrain what you can do. Okay, both 2000. Okay. Okay, so class, we are going into a 30 minutes recap later. Okay, but I know that you want to show some presentation, right? Okay, so presentation in the sense that you want something that, wow, so fancy lah, so fancy to show. Okay, so this is something that I like to do. So of course you have this north elevation. Okay, so first of all, you all know lah, wireframe, wow, very nice, wireframe. Okay, then you have your north elevation like this, wow, also very nice. And then you want to choose a very nice, let's say, okay, so you have east. This one I don't want. Okay, let's say you have east, and then you have north, and then you have 3D, right? Okay, so you want to show in one screen. Okay, so the command is called tile window, TW, WT, window tiles. Okay, window tiles. So when you have that, then you can do something like very fancy plans, I would say.
You can adjust everything.
You can see everything at once.
Yeah, so cool, right? Okay.
But this one we can edit accordingly.
You still can do anything you want. Okay.
No, what I mean is like, if I don't want this, I can take it out and then put the other one in.
Can.
So like example, if like the top currently I have 3D, right? 3D front and side elevation example. Can I add one at the 3D for the
Okay, so this is where you want to do, you want to control so your user interface, right?
Yeah.
So only the one that you open. So that's why you see I close, right?
Yeah.
I close all the tiles, right? Then if not, then you like that. So now, just now what you say? You want
example
elevation, right?
Yes.
Same lah. Actually, you want floor plans, cut section, all. Okay, it's just that now I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just want to show you. I have 1, 2, 3, right? 3D, this one. Okay, then I put this one, WT.
Okay.
Understood?
So what I mean is like, if I want the plan, can I edit as a tab here?
Edit as a tab.
Yeah, like does it work that way?
I think it's
Can also can.
Wait, is it pages?
Okay, this one plan.
So example like, can I have like when we select WT, right? We have like multiple. Can I have one like maybe just the floor plans?
Can. This one is floor plan. This one is 3D.
Yeah.
WT.
No, okay. So example, this one is level 5, right? Can I have like maybe level 1 as well? So I can just, which one I want to use, I just select it. Does it work that way or does it? It's like tap.
I know.
Like,
Unfortunately, because that is like a viewport. I understand what you know.
Yes, yes.
Other software can do that.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Alright. Understand. But I have a small problem with my drawing. I can't add that surface in the curtain wall. Currently, I try to add the system, right? The curtain system. I want to put just now the family that I created. I want to put it in, but I can't. Apparently, I can't do it because I can't select that.
I think I kind of I solve it for that, but yeah, maybe.
Okay, just put like here, right? So this one I have to. Wait. Okay, so set. This one is is it modify? So symbols is edit in place. Which one do I select first? One modify edit in place. Which is the I don't have them. Actually, is this even? Do I select this first to modify or?
You have to follow exactly. So you see, you have to divide surface, and then you have to for this exercise, you have to do exactly.
Select the message. Yeah. So now,
when you divide the surface, then you have to choose this rhomboid. You didn't choose it as a rhomboid. This one you put as a curtain already. So you cannot change already.
Can I remove?
Undo lor, you have to undo lor.
Oh, if I undo is going to be so.
Undo.
No, because I think I set earlier.
No, you have to do until this part, there's nothing. Then when you click, then you have to follow through.
I see.
You have to follow through. Okay? So this, you can actually do a thin line. TL, so that it's easier for you to click. Okay, very nice. Very good.
How do I just define?
Switch back to having one.
I didn't yet. I'm redoing the curtain system.
Okay.
Oh no, I meant like reducing.
Oh yeah, you have to close it, but this one is a different file.
This one is just a matter of practice. Now, the most secretive part is you must know the secret code, which is WT. Other than that, later you can just play around, then you get better and better.
So, how do you divide just the front surface of this one? How do you just select the front surface?
Okay, click,
Okay.
and then okay, back. Yeah. Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, so you.
Tap to rotate. Okay.
Oh, so you can work on individuals.
Okay. So Razi, this is for recap. Okay. So class, I think has been a long day for our training. Okay. And we have actually covered what our modules is about. Okay, so let's go back to what is our course about. So today is BIM Essential, hands-on training for Revit modeling. Okay, And then the introduction, okay, we have the introduction, and most of the modules is actually to tailor so that the participants, you have the fundamental knowledge and also the knowledge, especially where to click lah, right? Especially where to click, so that you can actually venture deeper. So in terms of creating basic elements like grids, okay, so you have done that, okay, and you know that after you have done with your mesh floor, basically you can call out the floor, okay, you can call out the floor area, and then parametrics families, okay, so we have done with creating a curtain panel pattern based family, okay, so that is actually for you to understand creating a meshing surface and then to put family, okay, on the divided surface. And of course you have learned on the visualization, okay, in terms of using the window tiles, okay, and then putting into various mode, okay, various mode, and of course you can also put it into the sun path. There's so many things to do, okay, so let's say you can do the sun path, and also you can actually cast the shadow, okay, so this is what we learn. Okay, you can do a lot of shadow analysis, lighting analysis. Okay, so that's part of our learning outcome, visualizations and documentations to create detailed documentation. So we also done that. Okay, as you can see, imagine having this. Imagine having this for your sections. For your sections and whatnot, and the thing is that you don't have to focus on the documentation, you just focus on your design, because if let's say you can get it done in 3D, so that means your 2D is actually done already, so we understand about that. Okay, so we also understand BIM as a single source of truth. Okay, one of the things that I like to show is, take example, let's say I show it in 3D lah. Okay. Yeah, so this is the 3D, and if let's say I have this, okay, so a lot of people they don't understand, okay, what do we mean by single source of truth. Okay, so when we open up a lot of things, right, okay, we open up a lot of things. Okay, we have the 3D and then we have the elevations. So what do we mean by single source of truth? Is that if let's say we select this, another thing I want to show how to use filter. Okay, you have selected a lot of things, right? But for me, I just want to select the building. I don't want to select the floor, but I already selected. So how? I use filter. Okay, so I can check none and check, or I can actually uncheck from here. Okay, take example, let's say I want to uncheck these levels. I want to uncheck this one, curtain. Okay, so apply. Okay, so both 3D and also 2D. Okay, if I delete, it's going to disappear from both. This one still have a bit, right? Because the one that we selected, we have deleted. So take example, let's say we delete, take example, let's say we delete, okay, we delete this, okay. So if you delete from the 3D or you delete from the 2D, you actually delete from the whole models, okay. Okay, so that is the recap. So this is, you can already see that, okay, the documentations, okay, especially if you have kind of like project browser. So if you have, let's say like in floor plan, right? Okay, in floor plan you have very good documentation. So this is also something that we have learned. Okay. So that's the recap, and maybe we have another 15 minutes. Anything that you want to ask again for the?
How to add the ceiling?
How to add the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Automatic.
Very good. That's a very good question. Okay. Level 1. Okay, so there's level 1. I try to be fair to everyone. I answer one question each and see whether. Okay. So if let's say you have a wall. Okay, you have a wall, and then okay, you have something like this. Okay, you want to create a ceiling, right? So here, ceiling, you have automatic ceiling, or you can want to sketch a ceiling. So what is the difference is that when you want to do automatic ceiling, the ceiling is bound by the room. You see or not? When I hover, you don't show lah, but I change it to shaded. Then you see or not? The red one. Okay, so if I click, then it is actually created. It's just not shown. If you want to see FFL, okay, so that's how you do a ceiling. Okay, but if let's say you do this, you see, automatic, because it's not bound by the room, so you cannot do the automatic ceiling. So if you just want to do a odd shape ceiling, how do you actually do this? Is you can do sketch ceiling, and you can use one of the shape tool. Okay, let's say I do this, I can do this already, because now there's no building. Okay, so see, this is the ceiling that you created. And on the ceiling you can put light fixtures and things like that. Okay, very good. Then one question from you, from the training. There's a lot, right? We only like scratch the surface.
The questions will come as we do work.
Yes, when you start doing, but as I mentioned, for this training, this is what we call as a BIM essential. The most important part is like understand the interface. Before I show you, you also know how you know there is a dot and there and then, right? So this is a part as you, I know there's the hidden dot here. When I click that, then I can change the parameter whatsoever. Okay. Zhen? Too overwhelmed already. Too many things, okay. And Sinyi? Okay.
Okay, but don't know why sometimes like
Uh,
I know I have a question for this model.
uh,
I have no idea why even with all the tab I cannot select the surface one.
or the surface of
The massing.
the meshing. It really takes some time, and if let's say it still can't work, okay, I show you the trick, right? Okay, so you can just select all, and then you just check none. You just want the meshing only. Okay, you want to check because too many things, right? Okay.
But I want only the individual face, like the front portion.
Yes, but then again, you have to do this first.
Oh,
Okay, so I selected the mesh.
okay.
So now instead of I hide it, I isolate element.
Oh,
So when you isolate element, you have lesser things to
cycle through.
cycle through. Yes. Now you see, tab. Okay, sorry. Okay, now I click edit in place, right? So this is what you say, right? Okay, so I want to choose this only. Then because of you have the mesh floor whatsoever, see, tab, single, tab. So sometimes you have to hide the things, sometimes you have to isolate it. So for me, I isolate the mesh. Practice lah. This is how to say it comes with practice, and then just seeing the things that you want.
Is that so?
Okay, maybe we go with Peng Teng. Okay, yeah. I think it's harder for you because they have completed.
What if I cannot trim the wall?
You cannot trim which floor?
Which one? This one?
The top floor one.
You have to like select
Trim the wall.
Because the wall is one curve and one horizontal. I want to trim the wall.
Okay, I try to see whether this is what you mean. Okay, because you are referring to one straight and one curve.
Yeah.
isolate element.
Okay.
And then join the whole wall.
Try to keep on pressing tab to select the face.
You want to join?
It's just one.
Oh, you press that for breaking.
You want to join outside or inside?
Sorry?
Okay, now I have a curve wall. So where should the other wall?
It's like it shows that it's an error. You cannot keep
It
the
becomes
element
one
joined.
object.
Okay, is it something like this?
Another wall is a horizontal wall.
Horizontal wall. Horizontal wall means like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now we join.
you want to trim. You want to trim.
I will trim.
Okay, TR.
But why I know.
Oh, okay. Curtain wall doesn't.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. Curtain wall is considered as a curtain wall considered as a, how to say?
System.
As a more complicated system lah.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
it still doesn't work. I isolate it and then I can't select the surface. Okay, see, I reset everything.
Okay.
Why move?
Huh?
No, the shape move.
Oh, the mask move. Okay.
Okay, so this.
Just now isolated already the mask.
Yeah, wait, okay. So, because currently I already control Z until I only add in these two frames. So there's nothing here at the front. But I can't like I double click, I can get this.
Okay. It doesn't work like that.
Doesn't.
Okay. Tap.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you want?
Yes, and because I don't know how to
Okay.
divide
surface?
Then I change to. For mine I double click in.
Huh? What do you mean double click?
Can already.
Okay. Yeah. No. It's because you are not used to the how to say the function. of the software.
Because just now, what happened is like
Practice lah. Okay, so class, as a recap and also a conclusion, it's just like knowing someone. You see, you knowing someone, and then I would say that that is actually also one of the advantage. So how then you say why is the advantage? Because it's not easy to learn, right? So when you know, and then when the skills goes up, your value becomes higher, because not everyone can do. And even people can do very simple one, they cannot do harder one. So to be honest, after so many years, and then I've seen so many of the colleagues, 10 people go into training, maybe at the end of the day, maybe only 2 people, they will continue using Revit. And from my experience, the 2 actually, they don't have to worry about losing our job. You can have your colleague, I have colleague, go through the training, Revit training, 3 days training, 3 days training, 3 days training. Until today, they also still not confident to teach Revit. So that is also some part of your career planning, if you are thinking about using kind of like a BIM as part of your career tool. Is getting more and more important. Okay, so that's why, of course, BIM essential means that we are learning the essential stuff about BIM, right? But at the same time, BIM also become very essentials, because you see that even our Prime Minister, don't be kind of like, don't be surprised. Okay. Okay. So I just put our PM's name and BIM. See, I just put the first name. There's so many Anwar, right, in Malaysia, right? But I just put the first name and then BIM. Then, okay. See that? Already, okay, to use for government and also private lah, for those who don't understand Malay. Okay, so yep, ready to adopt BIM, and that is like since 2024. Okay, one of the reason, okay, why BIM is essential is because now what we are doing today is a 3D modeling, right? We are doing 3D modeling. So after you have 3D, each and every elements you want to put in the time for it, for project planning. So that is 4D BIM. 4D, time as 4D. That is like a BIM acronym, so it's part of a conceptual training, so that you understand. When people say 4D BIM, means that it's time. So every element you can actually put in the cost element. So cost as 5D. So 5D means that you are going to use BIM for your costing. Okay. Then later you are going to do simulation. Doesn't matter you are doing energy simulation, you are doing this carbon footprint or whatsoever. When you want to do building performance simulation, so that is 6D BIM. 6D BIM, usually people term it for sustainable design or building performance. Okay. After you build this building, you need maintenance, right? You need facility management. More and more project owner, they are requiring BIM as the final as-built. No more just drawings, they want it as a final. Because why? They want to further develop your BIM model into a facility management asset. Okay, then after that, you can have some actually says that they want to use BIM for construction safety. We don't know. the beam dimension keep on adding up, beam adding up. Okay, I have a ex-students that he is actually into this metaphysics of feng shui or whatsoever. So maybe or maybe the 11D is feng shui. I don't know. It's part of the, because why? Whatever that you can just put in more and more information into the BIM models. Yeah. So you can see that even though today we are just doing mostly 3D BIM, right? But all the 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D is based on this. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating in the sense that usually people do project management. You have learned about project management, right? You do Gantt chart, right? But you know that if the Gantt chart is not linked to the BIM model, people will just put it on the wall. The same for costing. The costing, so if you have a tender, you have like provisional sums, right? That means provisional sum means that 5,000 the quantity is. So everyone price their tender based on 5,000, but that is not accurate. So that actually creates a lot of variation orders. Of course, you are architect, but I think you also understand all about this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I guess that's all for today's training. Any last questions?
It's not
Okay. So if let's say that is all, then maybe we can conclude our training. And again, I thank you for you all. Okay. So yeah, I have a record. Okay, everyone is here today. Okay, I just call out names. So Goh Teng Hong. Yo, okay. Mutinta. Okay, have you? Louis Kerr. Okay, you are here. Dak Chin. Okay. Yim Xin Yi. Wei Zhen. Okay, and we have Peng Teng. Okay, so thank you for coming to today's training. Yeah, if you have any questions, okay, you can just contact me. You have my numbers, okay, and also emails, and yeah, anything you can just look for me. If let's say you want to have some hands-on training, so I have a routine class on Wednesday 11 to 1 and at C801.